Hello, my name is Connie Ibanez, and I'm going to talk about the part 3 of my English project. So, I'm going to give a context about my project. I chose a territorial case that is located in Charras Guaviare. It's a community that is named Comunidad Noble de Paz Marco Aurelio Buendía, and this community is mainly confirmed by FARC ex-combatants. They were located in sharing modules in this place after the 2016 peace treatment that took place in Colombia. Their main source of income is from the state because they have been transitioning from illegal economy to legal productive activities. Even though the state and the government tries to give like monetary subsidies for them to live, this is not enough for them. So they have been like creating different productive projects such as bakeries, egg production, and ecotourism in order for them to get enough incomes. So the reason why I chose this topic it's because this is like a big initiative from the university, and this has been directed since 2019 by two different departments of the Faculty of Sciences. So the first department is the microbiology department that is directing like everything that is related to the environmental health line, and the other one that is nutrition and biochemistry department, which is where my major is from, and that is directing like all of the food and nutrition line. So how this project meets the needs of the community, this has been like able to happen because of different visits that these professors of the departments are making frequently to the community in order to impart education about different topics. These topics include sustainable food production in order for them to produce their own food and don't depend of external help. Water quality improvement, sustainable food production, health and nutrition, of course, and also economic sustainability. So all of the topics that I just mentioned are like being specifically included in different actions and strategies that are developed by the project. The first one is urban agriculture in order for them to produce their own food, water treatment for this food like to be able for the human consume, renewable energy, sustainable consumption, eco-friendly housing, and also health and nutrition. The changes that are being achieved for these last years are mainly the creation of food security programs in order for them to improve their dietary diversity and water quality monitoring. This is like all of the same line, but are like different actions and strategies, and also the results that has been like happening from the last years. Also, ecotourism initiatives in order for them to have like an income to live, and educational workshops, which is like the 19% of the project, and also economic growth just for them to increase their employment. And the main idea of this is like giving the community opportunities to work on their own things and not having to move far away just for getting incomes in order to produce their food or live. All of the actions and strategies that I just mentioned are like connected to three different sustainable development goals, which are the second one that is zero hunger, the 11th one that is sustainable cities and communities, of course, and the 12th one that is responsible consumption and production. And I brought like different statistics that I think are important to know just a little bit about how is the situation in the community. So the 7.4% are presenting global desnutrition, the 16.4% are presenting chronic desnutrition, and the 38.7% is presenting nutritional anemia. So these are the references where I took all of the information from. These are mainly reports from different professors of the departments that I mentioned at the beginning. So the first one is a report from one of my professors. The second one is like a report from the FARC ex-combatants that are living there in Charras. And the third one is like the main page of the Agency of Reincorporation and Normalization. But all of these, like in the context of Charras Guaviare and this community special. Okay, so now I'm going to talk about my major and why it is important for this project and also for my country. So currently, I'm studying nutrition and dietetics. The main objective of this program is mostly improving people's health by the food they eat. That's basically it. But this has been like studied for a long time because people tend to think that nutrition is only telling people what to eat and what not to eat, and that's it. But this is not like in these simplistic ways, because nutrition also connects with the sustainability of the food production and also with the social impact that food can generate in people in general. So I think this is important for me as as a future nutritionist, in order to create or to contribute to peace building, because I have lots of like ways in order to help, to create different productive projects to help people, not only to tell them what can they eat and what they cannot eat, but also to people knowing which is like the best price of their food in order to live, how they can produce their own food so they don't have to depend on others for it. And yeah, this can function a lot more in vulnerable territories. That is like one of my main interests for me when I get out of the university. Yeah, that's it. So finally, this is my self-assessment. The first question is how did I feel working on this task? My answer is that I felt very motivated and also committed to the project, because this is pretty much related to what I study, and I love public nutrition, and this has to do a lot with public nutrition. What did I learn while doing this? I learned how my career, not my career, my major, can contribute to different vulnerable communities that are also like part of peace contributing in this country, especially. And in which areas do I think I need to improve? Maybe time management, because this took me a lot, because I made a lot of mistakes, and organizing my information more efficiently, just for it to be like more understandable. And yeah, that's it. Thank you.